The fuck am I paying you for? Got him!
This shit's getting old, Halberstadt. You're out of your mind, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak. Yo, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking Montana, damn thing changed. You all up in your range of shit, inebriated.
Oh my god, I'm
Who said
hey,
who are you?
Hey, hey, man,
Who are you?
It's cool. He's just the dean at the school that I work at.
The dean.
Yeah.
Who? Nice. Alright, I'm sorry. Have a good night.
You almost got yourself shot by my cousin. He's a cop. I can't take this anymore, Halberstadt. We've been here since 6 in the morning, and it's past lunchtime.
All right, 20 more applications to go through. Then, what do you want? You want Thai food? I'll get Thai food for everyone. Treetop? Let's do treetop.
How are you guys still alive?
All right, you guys want coffee? You want some coffees? No answer? I'll get some coffees. We'll all be all right. Really? Really no answer. We haven't even started shooting yet. Nikki, 12 coffees ASAP, baby. Thank you.
She's got my vote.
Let me see. Oh, nice. What's her GPA and expected major?
Fuck.
Another pre-med? I don't understand why that's such a problem. We have one of the top acceptance ratings in the U.S. to medical schools.
It's because they're wild cards. They're either going to spend most of their time in the library hunting for pearls.
What's the hunting? Oh. Well, that would be amazing if I could plant cameras under the tables.
Or they're going to burn out and spend the rest of their year in the dorm.
Maybe if I pitched it as a security problem. There's pickpocketing at least once a year, so to prevent that.
Or develop a coke problem or sex addiction.
Or both, which would be fucking golden.
But then again, you never know with them.
I guess there's no guarantee. What's her GPA?
3.4.
Let me see if she's even matriculated here. Fuck this economy.
State school?
It's like everybody remotely attractive forgot that a premier liberal arts education is an invaluable tool in today's world. That's me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Golden Globe nominated actress Nikki Blonsky.
You really gonna say that every time she walks in?
Listen, if I'm gonna sell the show as a package to networks, they gotta know I'm not gonna fuck around with amateurs.
Do you want me to leave these all here?
Not following your logic.
3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Come on, Nikki, you should know this by now.
You should.
Want to show me?
Okay, that was not necessary. Really?
What happened to those motherfucking bagels and snacks you said you get up in here this morning?
Relax, okay? Food's gonna be here in 20 minutes. I got Pho on the alert. I text them and food's ready. The delivery is the fastest that I've ever gotten in my life.
I love faux spice.
Well, that's why we're ordering it.
Provost Jean Michael Addis.
That's not a person. That's not a person. Let me...
What's going on?
The provost, Fred Calhoun, is outside waiting to come in.
What the fuck is a provost anyway? I didn't know we had those here.
Well, we do, and he's the head of the fiscal repurposing committee, and I'm getting coffee all over my desk. And he has no idea that I started the hall as a means of generating revenue to close the school's budgetary gap. And he's cocking my wife.
What?
Nikki, go call Steve Leibowitz, get him on the phone, tell him to bring the tapes, and don't make eye contact with Fred Calhoun.
What's happening here? Don't make eye contact with him?
Yeah, so he won't know that she's Golden Globe nominated actress Nikki Blonsky.
I don't think that's how those things work.
Okay, Steve Leibowitz, school attorney. He's 2 doors down from this office. Please.
Come on, the man's wife is stepping out on him. Whoa, everybody, let's just take a breath for a minute.
Can one of you guys give me a hand with this? Can one of you, Rob, Mike, Miguel, none of you? Sit down. Fred!
Hello, Mark. The receptionist, she looks so familiar. And she makes great eye contact.
Well, she has great people skills. That's why we hired her. Am I right? Have a seat. Don't mind the crew. They're shooting a documentary for my cousin.
Moby?
Sorry.
No, Moby's my third cousin. Fred, this is Cedric Pierre. He's my top resident advisor. Why don't you be a little bit gentle with them? They're handcrafted.
I'm sorry. I just have
No.
so many of them.
Have a sip. It's the best tasting, probably the purest water you could find.
I just had a sip of the water
Northeast.
fountain. I think I'll be fine now.
I understand that sentiment, but the second your lips touch handcrafted Halberstadt Springs, you will never be able to drink water again.
Okay. So, how's the Halberstadt clan? Lydia? The kids?
I think you know the answer to that.
So, this probably goes without saying, but we're gonna have to be cutting back spending across the board.
Whatever has to happen. Whatever has to happen.
Listen, Mark, when your receptionist looks me deep in the eyes and offers me almost a 6-pack of handcrafted Halberstadt Springs,
Stay fresh.
you didn't buy the spring, did you?
You think I would use school funds to buy a spring in Scandinavia? So I won't do it again, alright?
It's stuff like that, and it makes us look bad.
My buddy at Ogilvy doing brand management gave me a great deal on the logos.
You spent money on these custom water bottle labels?
Yeah, just the labels. Well, whose fault is it that fundraising efforts are down 50%? Whose job is that to raise them?
Well, guess that's about everything I came up here for.
Wait, what about the hall?
What hall?
The hall, the show I pitched at the FRC meeting. 78 cameras, 12 crazy kids, only one of them gets to graduate? You said that if I pay for the crew out of pocket, then I get a higher percentage of the syndication revenues after it's sold to networks. Huh. Nick, Miss Blunt, where's Steve Leibowitz? I paid you 15 minutes ago.
I had to walk all the way here.
You're 2 doors down. Did you bring the tapes?
Yeah.
Can you play?
Mark Halberstadt?
Present.
Lydia Halberstadt? I'm here too.
You really didn't fast forward at all? The end. It's at the end.
Meeting adjourned.
Thank the Lord. Been in here for hours.
It's after lunchtime. I'm starving.
Actually, I have one more thing to discuss.
It's right after this.
I'll buy you all bonsai afterwards, okay?
Why are you shaking it? It's just push. Just, okay?
78 cameras, 12 crazy kids. Only one of them is allowed to graduate the hall. Listen, I'm willing to pay for the crew out of pocket in exchange for a higher percentage of the show's syndication revenue. If we do it this way, Would you guys be willing to sign off on it?
Mark, you're not being fair. We were all just hungry.
Come on, it's been 3 hours and you haven't ordered yet.
You shut the fuck up!
Mark, we're not going to be able to make the show if we're going to have to fire faculty and staff. And also the ethical implications of having our students under surveillance, and only one of them gets to graduate.
We can work on the prize.
Since when do you wear clip-ons, Mark? Fuck. Oh my god. You started it already.
Nah, I just had the poster.
Oh my
made.
god, you started making the show.
I just wanted the poster art.
And this crew filming about Moby, I bet they're actually just filming the show right now. Are you?
Smile. You're
very professional. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, guys. Can't believe that you did this, Mark.
I already paid them out of pocket.
How big is this crew, Mark? Thank you very much, but this just doesn't look good for the school. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Don't even bother. She's her first couple weeks. She's pretty shitty. She's probably not even gonna be here. You don't want to get attached. No, just leave that. Just leave that phone. It's the provost is here. Okay? You don't think that's a little bit rude to pick up the phone when he's here?
Don't you think it's ruder to not answer the phone?
Dean Halberstad's office, Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray speaking.
Give me the tapes. Tapes.
They hung up.
Teachers are losing their jobs, Mark. And you have Nikki Blonsky from Hairspray working as your receptionist?
Who's in charge of fundraising? Whose job is that?
How much are you paying her, Mark?
Minimum wage.
How much is he paying you?
15.
1,500.
1,500 a week?
You're funny. A day.
You're paying Nikki Blonsky more than $500,000 to answer your phones?
That's what her agent said to me. It's minimum wage for a Golden Globe nominated actress, okay?
This is absolutely absurd, Mark. You're spending our school funds like a maniac.
Okay. But what about the hall?
What? Hall? That show? That stupid show? It's not going to happen, Mark. Especially considering today's circumstances.
Okay. Well, there's something that I need you to hear.
Do you have it queued up? We're going to have to wait again.
No, it's right queued up, okay? It's so easy. You just press play.
Provost beats Dean.
Is that so?
Well, not really, but on some committees my vote counts twice. And you know what that means.
That your cock is twice as big as my husband's?
How'd you know?
Because your pants are off and you're rock hard and I can see it.
I don't think that's how blackmail works. The provost is a single guy, and the only person he'd want to hide his affair with your wife from is you. And now he knows that you know.
A friend of yours is here. Provost something.
Alright. You guys, closet.
Hi, Mark. Nice to drop. Just wanted to let you guys know that you got the go-ahead to do the show.